buddy? What's up, buddy? Ah, dang, bro, chill. You see what he did? His nails are sharp. We gotta cut them nails, bro. We gotta cut them nails, bro. Bro, what he got, bro? No diddy, bro. Watch out, bro. Watch out. Yo, he tweaking, bro. What's up, YouTube? It's your boy Hot Kelly. And today's video, we're gonna be doing an unboxing of my On3 turbo kit. As you can see, I brought everything up here in my living room. My garage is a little bit of a mess. And yeah, my garage is a little bit of a mess. I didn't feel like clearing stuff out to try to set this up. So I brought it up here to my living room. So yeah, today's video, we're going to be doing an unboxing of my On3 turbo kit. We'll get the camera set up, and then we're going to be doing an unboxing of everything I got in my On3 turbo kit. Also, here's a list of everything that I got in my kit that I'm getting ready to show you guys. So this is everything that I got with the kit. And as you can see here, this is for 87 through 93 351 Windsor swap. So On3 does not make a specific turbo kit that works on the SN95 chassis with this 351 Windsor swap. But since the Fox bodies, let me put this back. So since the Fox bodies and the SN95s pretty much have just about the same chassis and same engine bay, the hot side should work with no problem. I haven't tried it yet, but we're gonna see that when I do that in the build series. But all right, you guys, so let's get started with the unboxing. It's not really too much of unboxing because I already unboxed everything when I first got it just to make sure I had everything, but it's kind of my first time actually inspecting everything, right? So yeah, so let's get started. So as you can see here, I have the On3 44mm wastegate, and I must say, from the reviews and things that I've heard, people don't usually go with the On3 wastegate. I don't know why. I guess they don't operate the best, I guess, compared to other companies, things of that sort. But I decided to give it a try. We're gonna see how well it works. Starting off, I'm gonna be running around 8 psi boost. I would like to keep it around there on pump gas. Max 15 psi on pump. All right, so I'm not running E85 right out of the box. We're gonna do pump gas 93. Hopefully I can limit to about 8 psi, you know, just run around on the street and stuff, and then, you know, once I'm ready to turn up, I'll turn it to about 15 and we'll be good. So alrighty, next, so I got the 340 liters per hour fuel pump from On3 turbo. But as you can see here, I have the fuel pump, and probably gonna run it to its own relay. I know it's gonna need a little bit more power to get the full efficiency of this fuel pump. But that's what we got. We got the 340 LPH fuel pump. We got the turbo blanket, you know, for the exhaust housing. We got some stickers. Ooh, those are nice. I like those. Those are some nice stickers. Yeah, I'll be putting that on for sure. That's pretty nice. I also added my boost gauge here, and I believe these are supposed to light up different colors and stuff, which is pretty cool. You know, why not? So that'd be pretty cool during some late night POVs. So boost gauge here, we have fueling, not fueling, oil. So here's all the oil lines towards the turbo. So I'm about to tap into my oil pan and probably run these lines from that up to my turbo. Alternator relocation kit. So I give you all the bolts and hardware to relocate your alternator. All the couplings for the tubing. Put those to the side. Next, as you can see, we have our air to fuel ratio gauges. So It comes with one. I guess I was supposed to add another one. Oops, I forgot to turn my GoPro off. But yeah, so here's the one O2 sensor it comes with. And obviously my air to fuel ratio gauge. All the hardware for that. And wiring for the gauge. So here's all my clamps as well. So they give you all the clamps that you need. These V-band clamps for all the pipings and things of that sort. Hopefully I don't have any leaks, but we'll see. More bolts for something. And then next we have blow-off valve. So here's a blow-off valve I got with the kit. So here's that blow-off valve. Pretty nice, pretty nice. I like the finish on this. Really nice, really clean. So, yep, here we go with the blow-off valve. Alright, now I'm gonna show you guys the cold side piping. Here goes the cold side piping. And look how nice this is. So here's On3 cold side piping, and I could this thing from falling. Alright. And the box is ripping. Oh well. But look how nice this is. So this is the upgraded, what is it, 304 stainless steel piping, which is supposed to be much stronger compared to the mild steel they had. And this is what I also upgraded the hot side for. And just look at the welds on this. So this is supposed to be like, they're supposed to get all their piping and stuff like Chinese made, whatever. It's not made in house. So that's what a lot of people, you know, frown upon On3 for, because it's not made in house. But I mean, look how nice this is. Look at the wheels, like, bro, nice, bro. So nice. I can't wait to throw this on. So here's all the piping for the cold side. Pretty sick, pretty sick. But in order to make this work on my chassis, I'm probably gonna have to cut or, you know, weld some extra piping at different angles in order to make it work on the cold side. But I'll see. I might not even mess with a lot of this since I'm running blow through setup. I might not. So yeah, we'll see. We'll see. Intercooler. This bad boy nice though, I'm not gonna lie. This bad boy low-key nice. But as you can see, we have the On3 Performance intercooler. Pretty nice. Got their stamping all over it. This thing is pretty nice. Pretty nice. Oh. Sorry, nah. But yeah, I'm running a blow-through setup though. So leave a comment down below. I wasn't gonna run this. I just bought it in case I decided to put it on, but I low-key don't want to put it on, I'm not gonna lie. So I'm gonna have to, you know, modify the cold side to work, and I'm a little bit lazy. Just a little bit. So I kind of want to put it on, and I know with blow-throughs you don't really have to put them on. So in my power, what are you chewing on? I don't know. But in my power level, in my boost levels, I'm pretty sure I can get away without running the intercool and be fine, right? I don't think I'll be giving up that much power. And I'm pretty sure I seen a video where the guy was doing an experiment with a blow through and the temperature difference from when he ran a intercooler compared to when he didn't run the intercooler with a blow through, and it wasn't that big of a difference. So yeah, so I might not run it. Let me know down below if you guys think I should still put it on though. But yeah, so here is the On3 Performance intercooler. Pretty nice, pretty nice. All right, so now I'm gonna show you guys the hot side. Move all this stuff out of the way. Oops. So this is also upgraded 304 stainless steel, and also very nice. Let me pull out one of these headers. All right, so here we go. There's the passenger side, and man, look at that. Again, the wheels. The wheels are beautiful, man. They put plenty of wheel right there, pretty much everywhere. Oh shoot, let me take it off of this. But yeah, man, yeah, look how nice this is. Beautiful. Beautiful. So here's the passenger side. Pull the driver's side out for you guys. So here's the driver's side. You know what? I am tripping. That's the driver's side. This is the passenger side. Sorry about that. I'm sure someone watched this video is probably like, you got it all mixed up. But yeah. Look at this T4 flange. Look at that. Beautiful welds. Nice thick tubing. So something that's common with On3's hot side hitter for the turbo is that with the mild steel, right around here, after so much, I guess, heat cycles and so much boost, this right here will rupture and separate, and a huge boost leak occurs, you know, with the mild steel. I don't know if that happens with everyone, but I know that's a problem that I've seen and heard from people. So that's a big reason why I upgraded and paid a little bit extra money for the 304 you know, stainless steel tubing, you know. So hopefully I don't have to deal with that. But you know, that's the good thing about me recording everything. You know, I'm gonna show you guys the entire journey of how everything comes together, you know, and you guys will be the first to know about, you know, any problems that occurs, you know. So but yep, here goes the passenger side header, and then got a crossover pipe, all of those goodies. So I believe I just showed you guys, for the most part, almost everything. And now for what you guys are really here for, I'm gonna show you guys the turbo. Alright, so now for the On3 turbo. A lot of people go with the VS Racing. I didn't do that. I went On3. So I got a 7875 turbo from On3. See that a lot of people usually go with the VS Racing 7875, but I don't know why. But yeah. So here goes my 7875 turbo. Here's all the specs. It's a 0.96 AR on the turbine, and a lot of people with this size turbo that I see, they usually upgrade to the, I believe it's the 1.25 AR on the turbine side. I'm really happy that On3 offers this in the 0.96, because this should help a little bit with me being a manual, as far as the building boost and things of that sort. You can see this box is tore up. I've taken this turbo out quite a bit of times, I'm not gonna lie. But yep, here goes the turbo. Look at that bad boy. Yeah, this thing is nice. No shaft play, none at all. This turbo is healthy. Bro, Snoop, bro, you messing my video up, bro. Snoop, you messing my video up, bro. Pull this out. Well, here goes the On3 Performance Turbo, and this thing is beautiful. This thing is beautiful. Here's an old carburetor of mine I had laying around. and I'm gonna modify this to work with my turbo. I'll also be making a video on how I'll be modifying this carburetor to work with my turbo. But yeah, my plans are to make at least 550 to 600-ish wheel horsepower. I'll be really happy with that on pump 93. So if I can squeeze about 550, 600, you know, with that blow through carburetor and this, you know, this turbo, if I can get that at around 10 psi boost, 10, 11 psi boost, get hit around 550 or 600 wheel, I'll be very excited. So, you know, if not, you know, I don't care. At least 500 though. If I don't see 500, that's gonna be a problem. That's gonna be a real problem. Yeah, man, if you guys made it all the way to the end of the video, thank you so much for staying tuned in. A lot more content to come. The build series for the turbo 351 Windsor will be starting. So yeah, stay tuned. I'm gonna be showing you guys my entire journey of installing everything. Hopefully I don't blow up anything, you know. Hopefully I can enjoy it before anything goes wrong, things of that sort. But I'll be documenting, recording everything, getting it posted for you guys to see. So yeah, so yeah, appreciate you guys for staying all the way to the end, and I'll catch you guys in the next one. Peace.